because it debuted on the 2nd of March. Can you imagine how extraordinarily rare it is that within a matter of 2 or 3 weeks, a bag already becomes top rated?
Right.
This one has. It is patent leather. There is one order of the year. We are not doing this again. When Sue takes you through colors, this is what we have. That's it. It's also an easy pay that is debuting as high as it's ever been since March 2nd. And of course, it is now top rated. So well done, you.
Okay. Black. Stunning. Realize too, patent leather has to be a perfect leather that we apply the patent coating on. There's no imperfections. It's smooth, and it's beautiful to the touch. In the center, we have the blush, which I think is stunning, and it actually matches my ballet slipper nail polish.
Oh, yes, it does.
Isn't that perfect?
Yes, it sure is.
Well, what do you have there? A little
azure.
Azure. Isn't that beautiful?
It's stunning.
I mean, that is such a gorgeous shade of blue. Down in front of that, we have what we are calling the bone. I'm not seeing that.
I believe it is called ivory.
Ivory? Where did you see that? Oh, I see it now.
My little cheat sheet.
Okay. I was like, wow, you see that. Okay, ivory. Then in the center, we have light taupe. And then last, you were loving on this Caribbean blue earlier.
I sure was.
Isn't that beautiful?
You know, this one, normally in all these other bags thus far, I've really gravitated to one color more than the others, and it has not been a difficult choice for me. This one is really tough.
There's so many great colors.
There are, like, that taupe is so Fifth Avenue.
Isn't that beautiful? And it almost looks, you know, you probably have a pair of nude pumps like that, don't
Yeah.
you? Yes.
Absolutely.
Perfect.
The ivory is just such a status upgrade from just Optic White, and Optic White is already pretty amazing. These shades of blue, that blush that just feels incredibly moneyed, and then black patent is like where Audrey Hepburn started. So this would be a tough choice for me. But should we start with, it's called Brenna. So what's the shape?
So great, because Brenna is actually a shape that when you look at the top of the bag, you'll see that little scallop detail both on the front and the back. And when you open those magnetics right there, all of the interiors, by the way, are done in that turquoise blue. They're nice pockets that go midway down. So easy to get in, easy to get out, and super secure because they have those magnetics that find their way shut. When you open the center of the bag, again, you have that beautiful interior, which is all done in that turquoise. All the pockets are lined with the same patent leather that you find on the outside. So you have a zip pocket, a slip pocket, turn that around, a big slip pocket right there on the back. Every one of them will have a nice keeper or a dust cover to store them in. There's that nice keeper. And your favorite part, you go from a handheld bag to a crossbody bag to removing just this little section right here, easily off, to a nice short shoulder. And some of us are small enough that you could probably wear that as a belt.
Oh, stop. Jagger could, though.
There you go.
So now is probably a good time to revisit the heritage of the brand, because we have somewhere in studio, there we do, over on the shelf, on the bottom shelf, all of these bags in the show tonight, the entire brand, in fact, these are bags made by hand.
They are. I mean, nothing has changed in the last 42 years from when we started. We still make all of our bags by hand. Peter Dooney is still involved in picking every piece of the handbag down to the color of the thread. So, you know, you're getting that quality, that craftsmanship, that design that Dooney Bourke is known for and has been for 42 years.
I love the reviews. This isn't my first Dooney Bourke purse. It's about my sixth. And I love them, but I have to say this one is my most unique one. You know, I remember and yes, patent leather. You don't do a ton of patent leather, so it's fun to see you do patent leather. And the patent leather that has been done here in both this bag and then the tote, which is a different shape coming up, is just so high gloss it almost looks wet. But unlike some patent leathers that can be really stiff, it's really supple.
It is. And you know, once it does soften, it even gets better. Cleaning this, just a damp cloth, so there's nothing that you have to do care-wise or even worry about. All of the bags have 5 feet on the bottom. And you know, it's just, it's beautiful now. You're getting kind of a reflection from all the lights in the studio, but wait till you get this bag in person. It is just magnificent.
Okay, so a reminder, it's the small Brenna satchel done in patent leather. Not all patent is leather. When you see patent and you don't see the word leather after it, chances are, in most cases, it's man-made. It's fake. It's not real leather. So it does bear noting that, of course, with Dooney Bourke, anything patent would be leather. This is top rated given its size, 10.5 inches wide and 9 high. It is a shoulder bag that can be a crossbody bag, and it's a satchel bag. It is virtually short of also transforming into a clutch. Every bag rolled into one. And of course the colors, I just think make it equally as awesome. Plus the shape with those undulations that I remember debuted.
Yes, that's your word.
TSV we all, most of us got. Okay, so shades.
Black in front of me.
Popular.
Followed by that beautiful blush. Next to that is the azure. Down in front of that is the ivory. Then you'll see the light taupe.
Incredible.
And the Caribbean blue.
Oh.
Beautiful.
Brand new, as of like 2 weeks ago, already top rated. We have one more patent item coming up in the show. It's a larger size and it's a tote. So if you love patent but you need more storage and maybe something that's a little bit more utility, that's on the way. In fact, Kristen, it's going to show you what it looks like. All right, tell me about this little tote, little miss thing.
Isn't this gorgeous? Secure top, beautifully done. You know, perfect size, not too big, not too small. Double straps right there at the